EJ,
What's up, my boy?
hey man, how can people follow you, bro?
Name, full name.
Edgerrin James on
That's it. I
everything.
keep everything simple. There ain't no trickery or nothing. It's real and direct.
So my question to you is, you got this podcast popping off.
Create the
What's the name?
life.
What is it?
Create the life.
So what made you actually want to get into podcasting?
But with the podcast, it's like a form of mentorship also. You get a chance to reach people. And I think too many times I see where everything is about negativity and everything is about trying to get one up on somebody.
Right.
And when you get put in a situation like myself, you get a lot of insight and information to help elevate yourself. And I think it's a obligation to give information to your people, give it to the culture, let people know like it's possible to actually create the life. So I give nothing but positive, good, real life experiences and information that whoever listens to it or whoever's into it can take it and help incorporate it into their lifestyle and elevate themselves, because we all coming from the same situations pretty much, but some of us get a chance to actually go to higher levels. And I've been fortunate enough to go to some levels that I probably never even thought I would go. And it's only right to just always reach back and give information. So that's the basis of it. Create a life, lifestyle.
Well, I listen to the podcast all the time, and when you post your clips on social, and I get a chance to go to YouTube, I sit back and I listen to some of those things, and you hit it right on the head. Like, you literally take those things, and you mold a lot of people,
Yeah.
and you give a lot of information, and you actually give a lot of yourself to the people who never would ever be able to touch the Edgerrin James like I'm able to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just want to tell you thank you for that. First of all,
I appreciate it.
And after football, you got a lot of stuff going on. Like, you got a lot of business ventures going on. Like, what do you have in the pipeline that you're like, you know what, maybe I want to tap into this, or maybe I want to tap into that?
Well, I think everything everything comes full circle. I like being in the nightlife, so of course I'm always stay involved in the nightlife in some capacity.
Right.
And I have a business group, and we actually doing stuff in the music world. And of course, I have the Goodfellas Pizza. So I try to tap into everything. The three necessities of life is food, shelter, and clothing. So if you stay close to those, you got a chance to get to the money. But I try to do things that's fun also.
Right.
And within those things, I always have to think about, okay, your children. See, and I invest in my children. So I make sure that, not only I invest in the business, I kind of treat them like a business, so to speak. You make sure that you get behind them, putting them in possession, and I go in business with them also. And so it's just nonstop. So turn my whole life into business, but it got to be fun. Right. I only do stuff that's fun, like no checking in 9 to 5.
None of that.
None of that. No boss, nobody over top of me. It's just all cool stuff that you're actually looking forward to doing, and you jump up and you're like, I'm excited about doing this.
How would I want to say a regular individual, but what would it take for a person like a normal person, if they say, hey, you know what, I want to work for EJ, or I want to go into business with Edgerrin James, like, how would that, like, what do you look for? Like, hey, you know what, this person got it. Maybe you can do some things with me, or maybe we could do some things together, or whatever.
Now, first of all, I don't want nobody to work for me. I want to work with the person, because I think everybody, you get to a point to where, we start out, you work, and you build together, and then you go on and have your own thing. I don't think a lot of people really look at it as, from the beginning as, man, this guy want to be where I'm at or even exceed me. So I want to start from the beginning and say, man, I'd rather work with the person and build a relationship from there, and then also let the person go off and flourish and become successful. Like, you rather build those relationships like that, because everything is short term, and you don't want somebody sitting around for 20 years doing the same thing. You want everybody to elevate and then lift somebody else up. It's always, you get to keep replenishing that thing.
Okay, that's what's up. One nugget that you would give somebody before we get up out of here. One nugget that you would give someone to say, you know what, take this and go. Like, just one nugget.
I would just say consistency. You got to be disciplined and consistent. Once you figure out exactly what you want to do, and you're disciplined and you stay within that purpose, and the consistency is what's going to make things easier and easier. I've learned over a period of time is that, like, everything gets easier, as you keep doing it, and especially when you're doing the right thing. And it's gonna get so easy to where it's not gonna feel like you're even doing anything because it becomes a habit.
Right.
And once it becomes a habit, it's over.
Say less. Edgerrin James, Edgerrin J. I'm sorry. Don't listen. You ready to, homeboy, get it right, homeboy. I don't want
Tighten up, nasty.
You feel me? How about this? EJ and EJ. How about that? I can rock it like that. EJ.
At times. Everybody EJ, all the kids EJ, so who you referring to?
Who you referring to?
Yeah, who you referring to?
Well, real talk though. EJ, I love you. I never told you that.
I appreciate
In all
that,
the years
man.
that we've been rocking, man, I never told you that. You've been a real figure to me.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everything that you've done. Iyanna, you're going to be amazing.
Thank you.
And I see great things for you. Just, again, be consistent. And don't be afraid. Whatever room you go into, don't be afraid. Because you're a star. 1,000% you're a star.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? So we got Iyanna J and Edgerrin James hanging
Iyanna
out.
J.
It's going down tonight, baby.
That's what's up, man.
Saturday night vibes right here on 99
Drown.
Jams.